Alright guys, back again with episode 4 of the Keeper Experience. We just made it through what I like to call the town. And we are continuing our journey up to the mountain. So we're just going to keep trucking right along. As you can see, there's the mountain there. We're on our way. Lots of baby steps. This fool does not run. Ah, yes, the krill. That's what I like to call them. I don't know if you guys have played Gears of War at all, but they're not deadly like the krill. The krill are crazy in Gears of War. But they look pretty similar. Or they give the I'm not gonna say they look similar, but they give the same type of vibe, just like the way they move. This is very, very beautiful camera angle. I like the biome change too, so it'll be nice because we'll be seeing another biome change. At least I'm assuming so. When we get to the mountain, because it looks kind of snowy up there. So it'll be interesting to see what we got going on up there. Again, over here, might as well just show you guys since this one is very easy to see. Another little monument to them. The gearhead clock people. Yeah, we're going to revert. And keep it pushing, brother. Keep it pushing. Ah. Back into, I don't know. I think this is the present. But we'll go ahead and navigate this peace sign here to remove this handle that we need. Come on, Lee. And now we will raise this bridge up. And keep trucking along. Cool city. Kind of reminds me, I mean, it's not nearly as vast, of the dwarves in Lord of the Rings. And my brain almost couldn't pull that movie title out. That would have been embarrassing. So I've seen those movies more times than I can count at this point. Speaking of which, it's probably be about that time that it's starting to get cold outside to go ahead and rewatch all those again. Great movies. Great movies. I was thinking of that scene from Clerks 2. I don't know if any of you have seen that movie or not, where they're in the restaurant and the two guys are going back and forth between Star Wars and the Lord of the Rings. I always thought that was super funny. Alright, we're gonna dock. And we are gonna cruise through this. get that one taken care of. Oh, a little too, that's good enough. And last but not least is the green crescent moon. Bam. Line all that up. And keep cruising. It's kind of funny that the transitions that they use make it seem like there's a big cutscene coming, because it, you know, it doesn't load into a cutscene, but it, you know, goes into one, but it's only like 4 seconds long. So, I thought that was a pretty interesting use of kind of a little developer trick to kind of hide load times. Yeah. Into the pink sticky! Get through there, bro. Just sitting there wiggling. Very nice change of pace to be able to jump and actually move at a halfway decent pace. Considering how slow the game actually plays. Big old air swimming, floaty guy. Wouldn't even begin to know what to call that. And then we can pop those. Hop on over. Hop on over one more again. And then hop on over and hop on over. You can blast yourself up on these bad boys here. Whew. So what I was talking about earlier up there, I'm just gonna do an overview of the area. So over there on the right hand side that it just showed, that is where that third monument is at. Like I said, it doesn't open anything, it doesn't give a cutscene, it doesn't even really change the music, honestly. So very. There may be an achievement tied to it. I am not 100% sure. But like I said, it's you're not missing out on anything by not seeing it. To be completely honest. So, get that cleared out. Come on, bird. We're cruising. So, yes. Beautiful, beautiful environments. Color palette's great. Overall is a nice change of pace compared to games that I normally play. Which is something I kind of want to showcase on this channel. It's the fact that you know, your normal gamer, you know, generally has genres that they stick to. You know, you got your guys and gals that play your Souls-like games and your Souls games, and then you got your RPG people and your RPG people, and then you got your action and your FPS. I play pretty much everything, with the exception, I've never been a fan of RTS games. I mean, I can understand the draw to them, it just doesn't do anything for me, personally. So, I'm kind of a scaredy cat, so I don't play a lot of horror games. But if we get to the point where you guys want to see me play some horror games, then I will. For you guys, that way, you know, you can hear me freak out and fall out of my chair and crap my pants. Because, you know, it's always fun watching other people get scared. Unless you like being scared, you know. I can't say I've ever been a big fan of it, but, you know, could delve into that too, so. Alright, there's the first one. Nothing complicated about these. Oh, I didn't make it. Crikey, mate. Oh no. Come on, bro. No! Okay. Dang, I'm gonna have to take the long way. I think on my second playthrough I ended up just making it through that with no problem. And on this one, I completely shafted it, and I landed in the water, which slows you down to the point where it's actually kind of it's not even kind of, it's extremely obnoxious. Okay. I feel like I made that look a lot harder than it actually is. Nope, and just not paying attention, staring at random stuff on the screen, not paying attention to the puzzle. And there we go. Put that through. And we are just going to hop on down. Kind of same thing applies here. Not doing anything crazy, so. Just gonna head on over here and clear these out. Raise this up. Get that in place. Try not to fall off. I remember being a kid playing platformers and making all these jumps and just getting so mad when I would get to a certain point and I needed like one more jump and I'd fall all the way down and have to do the whole thing over again. These aren't even really like a puzzle. Like they literally give you 2 ways to go. So, and I understand, you know, this game is definitely an E for everyone game. So, and they want, you know, not only adults and, you know, maybe those more physically or mentally challenged to enjoy it, but children too. So, I can respect it. Went a little wide on that one, so I wasn't sure if we were going to make it or not. And then this dude's going to come out and snap all of these up. Oh, you went and hit it. Oh, I don't like the light. Well, that's alright, brother, because I'm zooming on out of here. Alright, we've reached the next area, and I think this is where we're going to stop episode 4. Hope to keep your experience. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, it's greatly appreciated. If you found any entertainment value at all, please consider dropping a like on the video and subscribing. And with that, I'll say thank you again, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.